I recently went on the news to talk about luxury fashion and how I think it's dead. The whole luxury community is just not the same anymore, but let's roll the clip. Here we go. Louis Vuitton haul. Yes, I'm back. Look at this big bag. Look. Oh my God. I got this big. Oh, that fell down, and that's probably going to stay there for about a week till I pick it up. Okay, here it is. Louis Vuitton haul. Let's go, guys. I'm so excited. I shot a vlog of buying this $5,000 bag. Check it out. Oh my gosh. Let me show you the vlog. Grab a snack and then come on back. Here we go. Roll it. Okay, Chad, we're going to Louis Vuitton. Here we go, Chad.
I wish.
I went for a little bit. Editing Rich Lux here. I'm going to do a voiceover because obviously there was loud music playing inside the store and I just didn't like the music that was being played, so I'm like, let me go and do a voiceover. So this is the Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami in black, not to be confused with the rainbow white, and this is the 20th anniversary, I believe. This was an extremely rare piece to have found in the store. When I walked in, I asked the sales associate, like, how is this here? Like, this collection was over a month ago. And he said, you know, this was an order. And I believe that the order took so long that the customer just canceled. So it went to this store. And then that's when I walked in and saw it. And I had to have it. I had to have it. Now, this bag fell right under $5,000. If you guys know, this is the Horizon. That is the luggage, with the rollaway luggage here. And yeah, this is inside Saks Fifth Avenue. Customer service is always amazing when you're dealing with these people here in the video. Here you go. So I had it boxed up. And yeah, this is me after purchasing it. And there's my other sales associate right there. She was so awesome to help me out with the transaction as well. And here we go. Check this out. So in this next clip, I showed you how much it costs. $4,900, I think it was, right underneath there. And then that's with added taxes. And then the luggage tag I had put into a separate box so I can have that hot stamped at another location. And yeah, this is me playing with the trolley and just rolling it around. Now, obviously, this is not something you want to take on with you in a plane where they throw your luggage around. This is perfect for the private jet, perfect for a weekend travel. Throw it in the back of your SUV or your trunk of your car. Something that will be with you that you can somewhat maintain. So, amazing, amazing, amazing. So, let's continue on with the video. This is me just checking out the store. Yeah, just want to give you a little view. Here's my little keep all trunk. Is it keep all? Never full? No, Speedy. Pfft, yeah, I'm obsessed with Louis Vuitton. The Speedy trunk. That's what I had in my hand right there. Okay. So anyways, I'm just hanging out. I forgot what I was talking about in this scene. Again, the music was really loud. I was really excited to shop and just, you know, get into the vibes of my $5,000 purchase. And I was just like, you know, just hanging out. And this next scene here, because it was clipped differently, this sales associate is, I believe his name was Dom. He is amazing. Was boxing it up for me again. Because the first time, this is all part of that first clip. Okay, but I'm just admiring it. So anyway, so he takes it away to box it up for me inside this box here. Now the box is collapsible, so you can see that they're laying down. So if you do ever want to store these boxes, you can, because they are collapsible. And that's how I carried the bag out. And then I was like looking at some of the other pieces of luxury that they have here in the store, and I was like, wow, you know, here is the keep all. And I was like, or is it the never full? I always forget. Damn it. I always forget. And so here we go. With between Speedies, Keep All, and Neverfulls, once you buy so many, you're just like, your head spinning. And that was another Takashi Murakami briefcase that I saw there. I think I might go back and pick that one up too. And I think that will be a lovely addition to the collection because I just love all things Takashi Murakami. Anyway, so here is a bag to put my Speedy trunk in. And then this is me just admiring the store. Then I went over to Louis Vuitton. Well, I left Louis Vuitton rather, and I went over to Dior. And at Christian Dior, I picked up some skincare at the beauty counter. It was the Lord de Vie, and I picked that up. And then once I got that in the bag, I decided to head on over to Louis Vuitton, another Louis Vuitton store, to get it a hot stamp, the luggage tag. And the store associate here was so nice and sweet. And this is my friend, and he's leaving in his old Porsche, and I was making fun of him. And then he was laughing at it, and then I left too. So back home, here we go. You guys excited? First of all, I'm really excited to show you this bag. I think it's a collector's piece. Super shocked that this even happened, and I have the bag right here, so let me show it to you. It came in this dust bag. You guys know the deal with that.
There's nothing wrong with balling on a budget, but there's a lot of people out there faking a lavish lifestyle to impress others. You know who you are. While they are secretly being driven into debt, and that's definitely not a good thing. Now, according to my next guest, trying to keep up with the Joneses just isn't worth it. Well, the gang's all here, and guys, we're talking about those poor individuals out there who may be living beyond their means. They are wearing the Gucci belts, the Louis Vuitton shoes. I guess, do they have Louis Vuitton shoes?
Yes.
Yeah,
And they're
yeah.
digging
I'm still
themselves
paying
in.
on them.
What's that?
I'm still paying on mine.
I'm lying rich.
Problem. That's what we're talking about. If you can't afford it, you shouldn't have it, and most people can see right through it. To be something that they're not, and many people around them know they can't afford it.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me, Isaiah. It really is the mindset of fake it till you make it. And a lot of people I see, they are faking it till they're making it. They're trying to be something, and they're trying to use having a fake bag until they can get a real bag, or even sometimes maxing out a credit card so they can feel like they're part of something, to feel good about themselves. But I think we need to understand that, first of all, when it comes to luxury, whether it's beauty or luxury, it's not something that consumers need to have. It's not something that we need to live by. They just buy it to feel good about themselves. It's a non-essential good. Is having bags like these, they're non-essential goods, but we buy them because we feel good about ourselves. But it is sad to see people actually falling into the trap of it.
Really big one too. Somebody used to message me like over and over, and they were like, can I have your dust bags? Because they were like taking these and making dresses out of them and stuff like that. I didn't have that many, or the ones I did have, they were like in storage, you know, had the bag in it to protect it. So sorry about that. Okay, here we go. This is it. I don't want to touch it. Hold on, I don't want to touch it. I don't want to do anything. Mess it up. Interesting enough, there is like a little button right here. You just hit this button. It goes up. Look at that. As you saw from the video, very, very well constructed. Like, if we're gonna just like take a peek at it, like the design, it's just nice. This is, I believe this is called the Horizon, and it kind of locks itself. Hit the button up here again, and you can kind of do your whole gig. And it's just flushed. Look at that. Now, when we open it, interesting. Hold on. It does have like this locking mechanism right here. Look. Let me show you. So right here, when you zip it down, you can attach it right here. You see that little hole? See that little hole right here? That falls right in there to lock in place. And you can set a lock. And there you go. Wow. Opening it up here. Let's see. It has a pink lining. And I did stop at Louis Vuitton to get the what do you call, to get it, what's the name? The hot stamp of the luggage tag. And you open up this one. Here we go. So inside of it, this is what we got. So we're getting some documentation. So here's that. If you guys want to screenshot that, little receipts, little proof. We have this little card of authenticity right here. Wow. And then you have this little book. And that's all that came in here. And then the luggage tag I asked if they can put that in a separate bag and box, and they did. And then I asked them if they can, let me see, hold on guys. Okay. Oh, there's one more compartment? Oh, wow. All right, that's gonna go right in the middle here. So, interesting enough, I had it hot stamped. I have to go back to the store today to pick up the hot stamping of it. And then here, I don't know if there's supposed to be like a key or something, but I didn't receive the key with this. And so I don't know. So maybe I'll need to find out about that, but here's that right here. And then I don't know how to set the lock. So I gotta find that out either. Or maybe you don't need it. I don't know. I don't know how this goes, but regardless situation, let's really dive in and talk about this bag, because honestly, this bag right here, you're not gonna take this on the plane, because you know they get these luggage and they throw it. So this is not something you take on the plane. This is something for a weekend trip in a car, private jet. You're gonna have this in your hand. You're gonna carry it on, carry it off, put it in the back of the Cadillac, put it, you know what I'm saying? Very much. So definitely not something that you're gonna wanna, you know, check in or whatever. So very much that. I think this is really cute. It's fantastic. I love it. It feels amazing. Inside of it, if you saw the video, it says Takashi Murakami 20 years celebration, Louis Vuitton, blah, blah, blah. Really cool. And it's the black here. And it also has this little tag right here. And it just opens it up and it just says the model number and things like that. So I thought that was fun too. So I'm gonna put this down, and I don't know, I'm excited. I think that that's like a piece that people are really gonna like love and cherish forever and ever and ever. That is like a staple piece of Louis Vuitton, guys. The Takashi Murakami collection was amazing, amazing. And it's like owning a piece of art. The resale value of this is more than what Louis Vuitton is selling it for. I believe there's only 4 left in the country. So definitely it was worth the pickup, not only to collect, but if you also wanted to sell it later on down the line, it will hold its value. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, a lot of people will say, these are investment pieces. A lot of bags, they don't really gain value, right? But nonetheless, they do hold their value. With that being said, as there's always price increases, so if you do decide to sell the bag, you can practically get your money back for something you got paid to hold on to it, if that makes sense. So you didn't really lose anything. Because if I bought it, let's say for $5,000, that's just for example, I hold it for a year or two, I can easily sell it again for $5,000. So it's a collector's piece. It's gonna be awesome to hold. I know that there's a lot of talk about China bags and how China probably made this bag and things like that. But keeping it real here, you guys know that counterfeit, knockoffs, fakes, dupes, they don't feel the same. They may look the same, they don't feel the same. And so this one lets you know. So this is nice quality work here. Surprisingly, it's just very well built. So if you're into, let's see, the Horizon bags, that's what that is. There's that other brand of luggage that's like silver, and people are buying those because they offer like a lifetime warranty or something like that. Renova, you know what I'm talking about? Anyways, let me let you go. I got so much drama to talk about. I just want to share with you my Louis Vuitton collectors, my Louis Vuitton lovers, all that drama. So I love you guys. Mwah. If you know anybody who loves Louis Vuitton, send them this video or tag them down below, other Louis Vuitton collectors, because I would love to see their videos too. Bye, guys.